So the left hand one was basically all before, and as we said, you can't see tension in a golf swing, okay? So you can't see tension in a setup, but you can see swings that are a little bit tense and a bit tight. And in general, the ball flight will show you that as well. When the ball is obviously going off to the right here, okay, you will do things to try and hit the golf ball further this direction, whether that's leaning back or aiming left or closing the club face, whatever it may be. You will try and create a reaction or an adjustment to the ball going to the right. As we said, when you did that, and more often than not, as you swing the golf club, you went back, left arm's pretty locked and straight there, okay? As you come to the golf ball, left arm sort of almost looks a bit kind of this way, leaning back a little bit as you finish this swing now, a bit kind of leaning back on that left side, okay? So a little bit of spine lean, puts a bit more pressure on your lower back as well, which we want to try and avoid, and going to cause the ball to generally bottom out, or the club, should I say, to bottom out, hit behind the ball, thin it or fatter. Okay, so it might go straight, but you're going to lose the quality of strike. So you're thinking, well, what's the better thing? Do I hit a good strike to the right or a bad shot straight? Okay, tough decision. Okay, what are you going to do? Okay, so if we can try and go through this sequence that we discussed there now. Okay, first and foremost, put the golf club down behind the ball. Okay, we know the golf club goes there. Don't even set your feet. Okay, just get yourself with the club first behind the ball. Then set your grip. Now you can see when you do this, you almost kind of set your feet a little bit there anyway. I'd like to see your feet kind of this far apart. Okay. Then put your hands on the golf club, or you can go back to it if you're getting closer. Then set your pot, and then say, okay, you did in the right order. Okay, so then set your feet. Now, nice and loose in the grip. So the thumb pressure is going to be a lot looser. Your left arm, I think, going through that sequence now will be a lot looser. It's not going to be kind of locked in position, okay? So it can function better, okay? So as you go back to the top of the backswing here now, same good backswing. As we come back to the golf ball, we can release everything through. And now your body's a little bit more on a straighter angle there rather than leaning back so much. And again, the ball flight tells us that you're doing something different, okay? Visually at impact, you're not going to see much of a difference with the club face changing that much, okay? But in terms of the actual movement here now, again, it's a good full backswing, okay? You get a nice full shoulder turn, okay? You're setting a lot of power there. As you come back to the golf ball, you can get on top of the ball nicely there. Good strike, and release everything through to your left side. So there's more movement onto this foot, just because your arm's able to follow as you go through to this, isn't it? Left elbow there's a smidgen high, okay? In an ideal world that'd be a bit lower, but you're kind of getting the L. Sorry? So your left elbow, if I go back a frame here now, that left arm there's a little bit on the higher side. Ideally it should be a little bit more down and under, but I wouldn't expect that. That was kind of what you were doing before, it was really stiff, okay? The L position that we talked about on the way back, which you get on the way back lovely. If we go back to here, you're getting on the way back lovely, that sort of hinge in the body rotation. On the way through, I want to try and sit there. Now you kind of get it about here. So yes, you've got it. Yes, it's late, but in reality, it's probably like 0.2, it's like 11.94 to there. You're taking it 12 seconds to there. So it's minimal. It's not as if it's like a long time delay, okay? That's just going to come with practice and being more and more loose. Just because you are loose doesn't mean the ball's going to be able to, or the body's going to work straight away as it should do. It will take a little bit of practice. Like I say, at home, stand there with that golf club, just swinging back and forth. Use the butt end of the club, sort of say, so when you're up to here now, if you're gripping down the club, you'll see the end of the club sticking out here. You'll see whether it's hinged correctly. And as you go through, you're trying to get a similar kind of thing about here with the club going up there, okay? To do that, this left arm now will sort of just soften a little bit, kind of more this way rather than up there. That left arm is kind of indicative of somebody who's gripped the club very tight for a long time, tried to get their left arm straight for a long time, and just had that movement ingrained. That movement's been ingrained for X number of years, playing on and off, as you said, but that's going to be a natural move. We can certainly we have improved on that, hence why the ball now is going straighter. The strike's feeling a lot better. There's a lot less vibration through your hands, as you said. That's going to sort of take a little bit of sequence going down. Like you said, you work hard at the game and practice. I'm sure in no time at all that's going to become a lot easier, more effective move to make. And again, if the ball starts going straighter, that will resonate through the bag, through your driver, your irons, anything else, and we can progress on and get yourself, easily under 18, I would say. Put it this way: the way you hit the golf ball on your good shots is as good as people I give lessons to off 12, 14, 15. Now, 100%. However, their bad shots better than yours at the moment. Your bad shot's a little bit more spread, maybe a bit mishit. Your good shot is up on that peak. And that's things, with golf, you're only measured by how good your bad shot is. A bad shot for a tour pro. Tour pros it probably about one perfect shot in 10. The rest are good mishits. But you watch them on TV, they're always a golf, because their bad shot's good. That's what it comes down to. You can't hit the ball perfectly every single time. You're swinging a 3.5, 4 foot metal object.
I think at the moment between like me and Callum, is that his drive would say go way right.
Yeah.
But then his second shot, you think like I pinged it down the fairway. I think I've got him on this hole.
Yeah. His recovery is good. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, exactly. So you get measured by how good that is. Okay, if we can improve that consistency, again having 2 or 3 less variables, understanding a bit more about ball position. We said the ball position. Now this camera's moved a bit off the angle there, but there's kind of your 7-iron ball position. Okay, just inside your left there. If your 3-wood foot was here, that ball would seem further forward.
Yeah.
If you were chipping, your foot would be there, so it'd be back in the stance. Okay, the fact you've got your 7-iron there. In there, the green line where the ball is seems to be further away than there. So it seems to move back and forth through the line. So that red arrow and the blue arrow, the green line now is nearer that first blue arrow, isn't it? But the outside blue arrow, the green line now is nearer the front foot. That's just because the body's moved to the right foot. So the left foot doesn't really move and the ball stays same there. The right foot does the movement. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Amazing.